I want you to watch this video to the end, and not just watching. Ensure you click the follow button. Make sure you're following me. Now this is simultaneous equation. And simultaneous equation is a topic in mathematics. Now let's take this question. Now before we start with this, there are different methods of solving simultaneous equation. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to consider using elimination method. Now let's begin. I have if m plus n is equal to 6 and m minus n is equal to 2, we are asked to find 4mn divided by 6. Now before I go to this part of the question, I have to solve this to obtain the value for my m and n. Now some of you that are smart, merely looking at it, you know my m is 4 while my n is 2, because 4 plus 2 is 6 and 4 minus 2 is 2. Now what if you are asked to express your work or to show your workings? What do you do about it? It's not just guessing. Now this is what you should do. Using elimination method, first of all I have m plus n is equal to 6. Now this becomes my equation 1. Then next I have m minus n is equal to 2. This becomes my equation 2. Now I have two unknown, which is m and n, and I can't solve two unknown at the same time. It means I have to eliminate one. By eliminating one from this question, I'm going to eliminate n. Now if I'm to eliminate n, is that I'm adding both equations together or I'm subtracting both equations together. Now eliminating will be easy here because the coefficient of n here is 1 and here is also 1. So I can easily eliminate by adding equation 1 and 2 together. So adding equation 1 and 2 together, m plus m gives me 2m. Then n or plus n minus n is equal to 0, which is out of the equation. Then 6 plus 2 gives me 8. Now at this point I have 2m is equal to 8. What I'm going to do next is to divide both sides by the coefficient of m, and the coefficient of m here is what? 2. So dividing both sides by 2, my m is equal to 4. So the value for my m is equal to 4. Now next, how do I get the n? What I'm going to do next is substitute the value for my m into m in equation 1. So my equation 1 is m plus n is equal to 6. Now remember we have gotten m already and m is 4. So I'm going to fix it into the position of m in equation 1. So this becomes 4 plus n is equal to 6. Now 4 plus n, I can't add them. I have to collect like terms. In other words, 4 is going to cross to the right hand side. Now this becomes n is equal to 6 minus 4. So finally my n is equal to 2. Now in other words, I've gotten my m as 4 while my n as 2. Now the question doesn't end there. This one I want you guys to do. I want you to substitute the value for m and n into this place to get the final answer.